I have something to say with myself deceased. I am homeless in the threatening that I made this yesterday. I opened a red fruit punch uh, body armor energy drink, and I opened a bottle of water, and I took the time it takes to make this bottle of water this color by adding fruit punch, body armor fruit punch to body armor energy drink that's fruit punch flavor. Okay, body armor fruit punch energy drink to this bottle of water. So I drank some of the water, I added more fruit punch. I drank more water, I added more fruit punch. So now it's enhanced water. It's flavored with fruit punch. So what I want out of my self-deceased today is a lot of sleep. I did sleep a lot today. I slept so many hours because I don't need to make videos anymore, except for if I need to watch the front door while I'm still alive here. Well, I'm deceased, but I'm still in the formed world, and the formed world is alive, so I am alive that way. I'm aliving the formed world with myself. I am the lever at this time in place for the formed world to be deceased on myself deceased. Today I had more sleep than I've had in a long time. And I don't want that to change because the videos that I record for YouTube, when I post them on YouTube, it gives stress in the heavens because you're not supposed to watch the videos, but you don't have it paid for that I'm inside of the front door here because I'm dual swears. The keys have not been properly distributed to myself. All the keys over my whole lifetime of 45 years of alive. I don't have all the keys that I've ever come across. Anybody that I know, they just give me their keys, and anywhere I've ever been, I obtain the keys, including public buildings like supermarkets, Walmarts, Target. And I should have been the size of a 3-year-old in getting people's keys, 4 years old getting people's keys, 5 years old getting everybody's keys, 6 years old getting keys, and then I suppose I would have died by now. I'm 48 years old at this time. If you don't understand my meaning about how everybody gives me their keys, you and everybody gives me their keys, and then you go to jails and prisons, is my suggestion after that is not true. That's you being homeless, and you need to be homeless on all the points of the keys, but you had the keys, you stole them. That means you go into a prison morgue. So you go from homeless and you go to a prison morgue. And I'm not supposed to tell you that. You're supposed to fear the order itself. Yeah, you think that I'm making this up, but it's the order of alive. And I am stating the order right now because I am in the order to decease the order with myself as the lever. And I'm disclosing it at this time because at this time the front door locking is not secure. There is something wrong with the door lock itself. I can show, but I already did show it on a previous video. I'll just describe it. The piece that you move from the inside, if that comes out, I could be locked in this apartment. And I don't want that problem that I'm locked in here because it's true that you can use a locksmith to get the door open. So that won't solve that I could be shunning in here. I can't shun in here because the piece that opens the mom called it a deadbolt lock, the top lock over above the doorknob. If I open that from the inside with that piece that turns, if that piece comes out, I'm not allowed to be here because shunning will not be adequate to shut down the threatening of that door locking. So, what I would like to say about myself deceased is I am homeless in the threatening, and my body is ordered right now, and I have a regular feeling in my chest. I'm calm or order. Yeah, and I don't want to raise my body temperature and escalate and get angry because I don't actually need to because I am deceased, but I have been deceased a long time, and that's you being interference with myself deceased. And then I get angry, and it's true that I don't want to be uncomfortable anymore because it's already past alarming that you do that to myself. There's none higher than me deceased. Right here is myself. There is none higher than me, period. Well, that's why I don't want the stress right here. You're due to have stress elsewheres. I've been watching the count of views on the videos that are posted on YouTube channel Charles Toe and another YouTube channel, Charles Toe. And I don't have it solved that I don't have all the views up high in the high numbers, such as if I was a superstar, right? I don't have the numbers up high yet because I haven't been very long in the public by posting on YouTube, and I don't have access to television at this time. There is a television right here, but I don't have the money to turn it on. I have the cable is hooked up. It's right there. This is the television cable. That green light, that means the cable is connected and it's on and it works. But I have to make the television. I don't have that. I can make television right now because I'm making videos and posting them on YouTube myself, and I don't have YouTube completely on the television, such as Charles Toe YouTube channel on a cable company's um, TV guide, for example, and their lineup of channels. I don't have that. I don't actually have that you can watch my videos at any time or you could watch them on TV when they come up. I need my videos deceased off of television because I don't have a secure address because there are too many of you. I've also been sexually abused, which means you have rejected the Godhead wherever I am, wherever you are. Um, and so I don't want myself on television for that reason. There's no reason that you would want to see me on television. Everything I have to say in the videos is really just for myself deceased after having been through a lifetime of a very dangerous life. Yeah, there's nothing I can put on television after it already happened. Internet stalking. I reported it and I zipped the threatening, and it's not enough leverage. That means all the threatening that I am has been executed, and it's not enough leverage. I still don't have the front door locking secured because you still don't have all the leverage I need, which is that everybody who's not myself is already past homeless and in jails and prisons, and they've moved on.org. You're still attached to the stock keys in public and high-speed trafficking of very nice model year 2026 new cars. And the following cars, when you don't put the old cars out of traffic by parking them, and then you die. You have to park your old cars at a prison upstate, and then you have to go inside the prison and turn in your keys, and you have to kill the car with a prison. And you must kill the address with the prison. You can't park a car at a house and kill the address. You can park a car at a prison and kill the address of the prison. What do you think a license plate on a car is good for? Can you kill a license plate on a car by parking it at a prison? I don't even have a car that I can use while you're human trafficking cars because you stole the car keys worse than the apartment because it moves. Look how fast it moves right out of this world. I don't have a car coming until the whole formed world is deceased out of lever, and then I get the nice cars. The nicest cars, right? I get the nicest cars, but I'm not supposed to drive because I'm little. I am really little in the money. I am myself, and I would like to be myself to myself. But your identity theft, it really works. I really don't know who I am when you are identity thefting myself. When you identity thieve myself, when you are identity thieving myself, it really works. I really don't know who I am. And now that I know who I am, it really works the other way. You really don't know who I am after all of the identity theft. It worked on you.